5th of February 2022, and we had a heck of a windstorm last night, and we're still having it today. I went out to do a video outside, and the wind noise was just too much, even with the fuzzy muff, so I'm doing it up here. Even downstairs, my wife has the doors open and the windows, so the wind's blowing through there too much. But one of the things I saw on the news, it was up about 3, going through my news feed, and they got Austria police came in and took this kid off from his father. Now he won't get the poke, so they came and separated him. They're going to take the kid off to a camp now. Also saw a little something that the kid had some kind of a problem, immunocompromised. So that's what they're saying they're doing it for. But once they start things like this, they'll keep doing it. And I can't believe the punk cops that would agree to do something like this. Don't they have kids of their own? How would they like it when somebody goes in there and grabs their kids from them? Because if you don't stand up now for this guy, ain't nobody going to stand up for you when they come for your kids. So you got to wake up. Another thing that's happening here right now, they have some parents in this country filed suit against getting this poke for the kids. Now they're IATF, they're pushing this poke for 5 to 11-year-olds here. I don't know if they're gonna make it a law or what. Or are they going to try to do it without consent or anything? But all I have to do is say, don't lose control of your children. And I would be afraid if they're going to any school at all, whether they're going to give them the poke without asking you guys, because that to me just ain't right. Like my children, they're mine. I decide what's best for them. For a government, when they start messing with your children, guys, they're going too far. You gotta get this through your head. They're going way too far. And who are they really protecting? You or them? I saw a big thing from Kennedy. He said the reason why they have to get this authorization for the kids and get that all okayed is because the companies without it are going to lose their liability once this emergency thing ends. And it's got to end here pretty soon. They can't keep this up forever. Too many people are fighting back. So when that ends, they lose their liability protection. But if they got a little deal in there, if they can get it for the kid, okay for the kids, that means they keep their liability protection. So watch out. They're protecting. It seems like a lot of these higher ups are protecting their money stream more than anything else. You look at Trudeau up in Canada. He ordered 10,000 more of these jabs than there are people in the country. And he's getting a kickback from every single one of them. So that's why he ordered so many. This is all about money, guys. But another thing that happened here, funny, and you could pretty much call this stuff. Now, they said, okay, yeah, if you got the jab, you can come into the country after the 10th of February, even if you're a foreigner, blah, blah, blah. Now you got to have insurance, $35,000 worth of insurance in case if you get this thing that nobody knows they got, most of the people. And a lot of these people that they claim that's what they have when they get them in the hospital because of the faulty tests, they got all kinds of other problems. So, it's just, not only are they keep moving the goalposts back, but now they're putting hurdles in the way, guys. They're going to put all these hurdles down your track, and the goalpost is just, I think it's on just a moving thing. And it's moving as fast, however fast you go, that's how fast their goalpost is moving. So, I don't know. And then the other thing I saw that was really funny was this new test they got in the U.S. They mailed it out, and it says right in the test thing, you can't get too cold. Well, now you got freezing. These things are sitting in mailboxes outside, and they're probably most of them are used. But some dude got the test, and he got an insert from it. And according to the one he had, there was 35 in this big box, and the test, 34 of them were already pre-marked positive. So, they'll keep, they're going to keep testing to keep this thing going and to keep you scared and all this stuff. But, it's just, to me, it's just ridiculous. But one of the other things too I had to laugh at was, they were a lot of the talking heads in the U.S. media. They were going on about Joe Rogan, and they gotta cancel him, and then the big thing with that washed up singer and all this stuff. They gotta cancel him, but then all of a sudden, Whoopi gets the boot. And then all of a sudden they're crying that it's got to end. The cancel culture's got to end. So, when the shoe's on the other foot, that's when they really start crying. But I got a theory on Whoopi, guys. I think she cut a deal with them to deliberately put her off. Because what she said, I didn't care about what she said. I didn't think it was anything bad. I don't give a dang what comes out of that chick's pie hole. You know what I mean? And but I think she cut a deal. She said that stuff just to get close enough to the edge where they could say she's off for 2 weeks. Because I think what happened is they have a new Star Wars movie coming out, and she's auditioning for the part of Jabba the Hutt. I think that's the whole deal. So I could be wrong, but that just might be it. But we're having a heck of a day here with all this wind and stuff. I'm glad the guys got the road cleared up. I'm gonna take the kids out and go for a walk and see if I see any of them nails, because they leave these piles of debris here all over, And with this wind that came up last night, it was unbelievable. It was really howling last night. It was really howling. When I got up at 3, up here is extremely noisy. We didn't get any kind of insulation on the roof. They could have gave us some. If they would have just offered it, I would have definitely taken it, because when it rains, it gets loud in here, and that howling of the wind too it was pretty loud in here. It was even waking the kids up. Kids were up here with me last night, and it was just waking them up. So, but we hit the sack pretty early, and I still slept a pretty good bit. I slept 7 hours, so that's kind of long for me. But I've been cold here. I went downstairs this morning, and my wife had the doors open and the windows open and the fan running, and I'm not kidding you, where everybody's under blankets. It's like, what's the point? Turn the stupid fan off and close the windows and close the doors. It's cold. It was cold down there. So it's warming up now, but this area, it just, to me, is I kind of like the weather-wise, I liked it better in Carmona, because I'd rather be hot than cold, that's for sure. So, but this is what we got. It's cooler here. I hope we get into the summer and we get the heat again. Maybe this is just all their weather modification stuff pouring over. So we'll see. But look, it's windy. It's really windy right now. It's really blowing out there. The guys had tarps all over that were blown out. And I got the windows just cracked. I don't know if you can hear that, guys, but it's pretty loud. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And anybody come up with some good news, feel free to put it in the comments and all that. I'm getting a lot of good comments. Sorry about some of them that are being removed. Quite a few of them get removed, and it's not me, guys. I'm not removing the comments unless it's foul. And I haven't removed any comments in, oh my goodness, weeks and weeks, maybe a month. And the only reason that is because, some people are just getting, when they start doing these ad hominems against me and calling me all this bull crap, I just get sick at them. I'm going to get rid of them. So that's just the way that goes. I don't need any trolls. We got enough stuff going on here. I don't need these trolls getting on here and hitting us. So, but you guys take care, and pray for each other, guys. This is the Christmas reprieve is over. They got their money from the taxes from the Christmas shopping, and they're going to go gangbusters against us as much as they can. And this is where we're at. But the deal is, guys, they're after your children now. And how far they're going to go with this, only the good Lord knows. So this is Rick Shaw out.